Hey everybody, Executive Chef Michael Moore from the Western Fair District here with Fred Stasiak and Ian Murray from CIBC Private Wealth Management. We're here doing a little bit of work for the Country Classic Dinner and Auction that's going to go virtual this year. Not quite what we're normally used to, but we're pretty excited to be pairing up with these guys again and rocking out some amazing food. So let's get started right away. So the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some baby back ribs. And Ian, if you're okay with this, I'm going to get you to sprinkle a little bit of this house-made dry rub.
Awesome. How many different spices in there, Chef?
A lot. So what you want to do is you want to rub it in really good, so then it can marinate. And I like to marinate it overnight because then you can really get those flavors permeating through. All right, Ian, so there's a fridge right beside you if you want to throw it in there. Now, I've already done this the day before. We've got our little pan here. So the way we're going to cook these bad boys, we're going to braise them. As you can see, it's nice and gooey and sticky and yummy. And if you can smell that through the mask or not, but it smells really good. We've got our braising ingredients. So we've got some onions, some fresh rosemary and thyme for herbs, some carrots, all rough chopped, large pieces. Bay leaves, some whole garlic cloves. I just like to use a veg stock because it's nice and simple. You can throw a little bit of wine in there, or beer is really good as well. So we're going to cover that up nice and tight. You don't want to let any air out because you want to utilize all that steam that's going to be forming in there as they cook. And we're going to just throw it right here in this oven. So we'll check back in then about three and a half hours and see how those are doing. In the meantime, let's get prepping on our chicken dish.
Oh, great.
So this year's menu, we're going to be, aside from the baby back ribs, we're also going to be doing buttermilk fried chicken. Fred, I'm going to get you to take the chicken, put it into the bowl, and pour this buttermilk marinade. And then once we get that marinating, we'll get it all stirred up, and I'll get you to toss in the flour, and we'll go from there. So this will be my third year involved with the Country Classic. What about you guys? How long have you guys been involved?
You know, CIBC's involvement goes back, probably about 10 years.
Yeah.
The people involved had to make some adjustments, and I think it's going to be a spectacular event, given that we can't be there in person.
Yeah, and I know we're really excited to be part of it again, and we're excited to see what's going to happen. I mean, let's put as much of a positive spin on it as we can, and try to have as much fun. I think people are going to love what we're doing, and it's great. Don't shake off the liquid because we want that liquid on there so it'll really stick to it. So you give that a shake. Now the key to good fried chicken is you want it to get nicely coated, but you also want the coating to kind of get gooey, similar to what we did with the ribs, because that is really what's going to make it get that nice, crispy, skinny kind of coating on it.
Right. Spectacular job, Fred, on the...
You did a great job marinating.
I tried to buttermilk them up, so I hope they're...
The secret is just to let the buttermilk do all the work. Okay, so that's all set. Perfect timing because the ribs are ready to come out of the oven as well. So let's have a look at those.
4 hours sure went fast.
It's the magic of television, my friend. Okay, so we've actually pulled them out of the liquid to dry them up a little bit. So you can see they've started to shrink up on the bone, and we're good to get these sauced up and get them right on the grill. So let's take a walk over to the grill, and then which is conveniently beside the deep fryer, so we'll get going on that. Okay, so these ribs are essentially 100% ready to go as they are, but we're gonna glaze them with some barbecue sauce, and then we're gonna throw them right on the grill. So we've got here our house-made barbecue sauce, and just pour it right all over top of there. We're gonna go right onto our oiled grill. So we want to kind of see what's happening underneath there. Oh yeah, we're getting some nice black marks. Now while those are cooking away, let's drop the chicken in the deep fryer and get that started. We're going to go one piece at a time. Just going to let it hover a little second there.
What are you looking for to know when the chicken's ready?
A lot of times they'll float. That's a good indication that it's done. But what we're going for to make sure everybody's safe is 165 internal temp. Okay, well, we're in good shape. Everything's cooked and ready to be served. So let me go off to the side and do up some plating, and you guys can get ready to eat. How's that sound?
Sounds great, Chef.
All right, let's do it. There's our ribs that you guys helped me make. There's our fried chicken right there. We got baked potato with sour cream and chive. Tucked right under there, we got some roasted Brussels sprouts with lemon parmesan on there. Oh. Some maple baked beans, and the piece de resistance is a nice smoked cheddar cornbread.
Wow, it just looks awesome. Just
Spectacular.
awesome.
It smells good too, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, boys, you ready?
Ready?
Dig in.
Ready?
All right. Thanks, Chef. All right, Ian. I'm going in.
Fred.
Going in.
Wow.
Amazing ribs. Amazing ribs, Chef. Good. You've outdone yourself, Chef.
Glad you guys like it.
Chef, thanks very much for hosting us today.
Quite
I
welcome.
certainly feel a lot smarter in the kitchen. Some members of my family might appreciate that going forward.
And from all of us at CIBC, we hope you'll join us by tuning in on Thursday, November 5th. We look forward to having a great time and raising lots of money for a great cause. Good evening.
Cheers.